had big moves and big news that came in for India's garment industry today morning, where the government has gone ahead and extended the exemption on import of cotton to the 31st of December. Big relief coming in for the industry at a time when the industry is already reeling under the pressure of 50% tariff by the US. To understand how big a relief this is for the industry, we are now joined by Mr. Atul Ganatra, President at CAI, or Cotton Association of India. Mr. Ganatra, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. We just interacted with you last week and we had discussed about the probability of the date being extended beyond 30th of September, and you had told us that perhaps there are high chances of the date being extended. Now that this has finally come through, is it a big relief for the industry, especially at a time when the industry is reeling under the impact of additional tariffs by US?
Yes. Good afternoon, Asisa ji. And thank you very much. Through your channel also, we have requested our sound voice is reaching to the government. We welcome this decision of Government of India for giving extension duty-free cotton up to 31st December. And this will definitely help to the entire textile value chain in a big way, because if raw material is available at the cheaper rate, then the industry can face any problem which is coming, because you see the 65 to 7% cost of making yarn or garments are raw material. And if raw material is available at global rate, then industry can do well. Yes, Asisa ji.
Okay, and any other ask that the industry still has from the government, or is the industry working with the government to mitigate the impact of additional tariffs?
Yeah, we are seeking some kind of export incentives to be increased on the yarn export or the garment export. And we see some more relief when the GST Council will meet in the next month. We are thinking there will be a further relief to the textile industry, because you see 4.5 crore laborers are attached with the textile industry. So government is taking one by one decision in favor of the industry, and we always welcome the decision of the Government of India.
So, Mr. Ganatra, if you can tell us, is the industry already in talks with the government, and are you expecting a solution to this anytime soon?
Definitely, it will come slowly, because you see the industry issue for the USA exporter tariff is a problem. Even we could not do export, but big export with the 25% tariff, and now it is from 27th onwards, the guideline has come that 50% tariff will be implemented. So chance of doing any kind of export to USA is now zero. So we have to see the new markets and search a new market where we can do the export of the same amount what we were doing in the markets. You see, when one door is closed, 100 doors will open. There is one saying in the English. So it will take time, but industry will be okay within a few months' time. Ji, Asisa ji.
Mr. Ganatra, if you can tell us, which will those markets be, if at all exports were to completely stop to the US because it has become unviable, then which will those other markets be which the industry will resort to export their products?
Yeah, see, so far we were dependent, 35% of our textile export was to the USA. So we also was not having any much bigger quantity to do the export, because our garment industry is limited, their production is limited. And we were having orders up to January, February, our industry was blocked with the full of orders. So now this problem has come, tariff issue. So definitely industry will look for there are 100 more than 100 countries where possibility is there to do the export, where China, at present China, Bangladesh, Vietnam is doing export. We can also do. There were inquiry from many countries with the USA, so they were not looking for new markets. But now, since USA doors are closed for our textile goods, they will see the new doors, and if government will help little and give some incentive, the industry will be okay within 2-3 months. Ji Arsisa ji.
Industry will be okay in 2-3 months. That's the word coming in, and perhaps Indian exporters will look at other markets beyond US. Mr. Ganatra, thank you so much for taking your time
Thank
out
you.
and joining us here on ET Now and helping us understand what big of a relief this extension of import duty on cotton is for India's garment industry. But on that note, we need to slip into a very short break. More news and updates will continue on the other side.